Taking a deep breath in, hold it to the top, and as you exhale, close the eyelids, relax the shoulders, let the air out through the nose or through the mouth. Drop down your awareness from the eyebrow center, down to your heart, down to your bowl. Let your consciousness rest in your bowl. All of your awareness is in your base, your throne. Continue to take deep and mindful breaths. And with every inhalation, let your essence grow. Let the sphere of your presence enlargen on the periphery. And with every exhale, let whatever is going on in your life and your day rest on the periphery. So with every inhale, you're expanding your presence, you're expanding your energy. And with every exhale, you let everything rest on the periphery. You're not pushing anything away. You're not absorbing anything. You're just letting it rest at the periphery, the edges of your queendom. Just let it rest at the gates of your sovereignty. As you inhale, expand your sphere, expand your essence, and at the exhale, let it rest on the edges. Now notice what comes up for you. Notice what is the most important things that seem to take up most of your attention. Maybe there are certain elements that have penetrated this periphery. Just place them back up there with the faith and the promise that you will address them. But for now, right now, you are cultivating your sovereignty, you're cultivating your power, you're calling upon your essence to guide you. Now I want you to drop down into the base of your bowl. Allow your awareness to just rest right above the pubic bone, in the seat of your sovereignty, in the seat of your inner goddess. Call upon your deep feminine wisdom and allow yourself to just relax down here. You may have a vision of yourself as a seedling, as a child, as a little bud resting at the base of your sovereignty. Allow yourself to just be with the source of your feminine presence. And notice what comes up. Notice what this invokes, what virtues of your feminine power. It's about priestess, poise. It's about the womb. It's about this purity, this softness, this watery flow. And as much as water is flowing, it's clear, it's light, it also is strong. It can create erosion. It can move rocks and stones. So just see what comes up for you in the theme of your power, of your essence. Ask any questions you would like to ask your inner goddess. Keep them simple. Keep them aligned with the principles. Don't go into too much detail, the trivial of the day. What is the best virtue I can lean on right now to navigate my life? What have I forgotten about my power? Remind me of my power. What does it look like? What does it feel like? How does it sound? Feminine energy is about receptivity. It's about honoring. It's about listening. And we're faced with anything, whether it's a problem, a project, a creation, or a challenge. We absorb it, we transform it, and we release it. Feminine energy is all about absorbing, transforming, and releasing. Contrary to masculine energy, which is about creating and destroying repetitively. This is more fortitional. It's a little slower, takes a little more time. And what you are doing right now in this meditation is creating space, which also creates time. Create the space to be with your essence. If the mind has wandered, come back to that initial image of expanding your presence, your essence, with every inhale. Let it grow beyond the shape of your body. It may even grow beyond the space of the room you're in. And with every exhale, let whatever is occupying your mind rest at the periphery. So whenever you're doing this technique, if ever it gets too intense, if it gets a little too heavy, a little too charged, just come back to that vision of your essence expanding, your presence, your power, and how everything just rests at the periphery. And when you're ready, then you come down, forehead, heart, pelvic bowl. Your intuition, your heart, and your power, your sovereignty. Stay in the base of your bowl as long as you can. You can pause this recording to stay a little longer. On the next out-breath, give thanks. Imagine you're that seedling again, that little bud, that little child, looking up at the vastity of your presence, looking up at the vastity of your own throne, your pelvic bowl, this enormous seat of sovereignty that expands and contracts, that shines and illuminates. And as if you're at the base of a swimming pool, at the base of a bowl, looking up and mesmerizing eyes just like a child, give thanks to your higher power, either in the form of a prayer, in the form of a bow. Maybe you leave a flower. Remembering who you are above and beyond this incarnation, giving thanks to this guidance in space and receptivity. And when you feel that you've said everything you had to say, take a deep inhalation and pull this beautiful energy, let it guide back up to your heart, igniting the heart, igniting your third eye, and allow it to just shower around you. Allow it to cloak you, to wrap you, to permeate through your skin. Allow it to shield you and remind you for the rest of the day, or the rest of the evening, or whatever it is that you're going through. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated from pain and suffering. Hari Om Tat Sat.